Welcome, this is Master Prophet Noel teaching you the School of Intuition. In this course, you will learn the universal truth of how to increase your intuitive powers. We will continue with the School of Intuition. We'll be right back with today's teaching. Today we will begin to help you reawaken your God-given ability of intuition, where the past, present, and future is revealed to you as you awaken the gift inside. Intuition is the ability to receive secret information about a person, place, or thing without anyone speaking a word. All the gifted prophets and psychics and mediums have heightened intuitive awareness that gives them the ability to tell people the future. In this course, I will begin to provide you methods that, if you apply it in your life, will reawaken the intuitive powers you have dormant inside. Now let's join the live conference where I'm teaching this course. Welcome into the live conference.
Are you on the line?
Yes, I'm here.
We're going to be talking about the power of intuition. And you as a prophetess, are you going to increase your intuitive powers if you can begin to tell people things before they speak a word? You see, a lot of people are going into prophecies and into predicting the future and prophesizing, and their prophecies are so boring because the information they're receiving is coming through senses that is not really that accurate. Do you get what I'm saying, Prophetess Cross? And we must begin to look to our intuitive ability to begin to prophesy. And Mrs. Cross, let me make you a declaration for 2012. Are you still there, Mrs. Cross?
Oh yes, I'm here.
That every man and woman of God that does not take their gift to the next level and begin to speak forth prophecies with incredible accuracy will not be in ministry for the next couple of years. Mrs. Cross, a lot of these ministries that you see on YouTube all over the place that are not predicting the future properly and do not have the tools to operate in the supernatural will begin to fail, and you will see it right before your eyes. You get what I'm saying, Mrs. Cross?
Yes.
So those that begin to operate at the higher levels are going to start to develop their intuitive ability. Mrs. Cross, what will make you a great prophetess if you meet a person for the very first time and reveal secrets of what's happening in their life before they speak a word. Now, wouldn't that make you feel greater and move your ministry to a higher level, Mrs. Cross? What's your thoughts?
Yes, it would, Master Prophet. Being accurate and knowing that I'm accurate by what the person is saying to me, it would certainly increase my faith and abilities to even strive harder.
Yes.
To be more, all that I could be.
And I want to make this declaration before everyone that is on this phone line. If you do not update your prophetic ability to start to move into intuition and start operating at higher levels, begin to pick up people's frequencies, begin to pick up vibrations from other people to predict the future, you will stay at a low-level prophet and your ministry will never grow. Mrs. Cross, there are thousands and thousands of low-level prophets that are up and out there that are struggling financially because they are not learning the secret methods of operating in higher degrees.
Principle number 1, the power of focused consciousness. We as prophets and prophetess must begin to live our lives and make decisions with the power of focused consciousness and begin to walk away from what we see and hear. Let me explain. When we examine the animal kingdom and look at the life of a gazelle, it lives its life with the power of focused consciousness that a cheetah, a lion, a leopard, and a hyena is near and ready to attack. The gazelle will not rely on what it hears and sees to keep itself alive, due to the clever deception of the enemy around, but lives its life under the principles of power of focused consciousness. When the gazelle is eating or drinking, the gazelle is alive in the moment and focuses all its attention on any vibration, intuitive sparks it receives of danger to keep itself alive. We must begin to live our lives with the power of focused consciousness and be aware of every movement. We are awake to sense the dangers, the changes that will begin to appear in our lives. To become a gifted prophet and prophetess, we must live our lives with the power of focused consciousness and begin to pick up the certain changes, the movements, the vibrations that happen to us to increase our intuitive powers.